Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today I'm going to be going over the brand new Alien Remix Funko Pops. These are pops where the aliens are dressed up as various Disney Pixar characters, and I think it's a really cool idea. I know it was previously done by another toy company, but it's cool to get to see it now in the Funko format, and I think that these ones look really great. So I'm going to be going through all of the pops, and I will be doing them from my worst to first, so I'll be ranking them from my least favorite to my favorite. And keep in mind, it's all just my personal opinion, and the ranking won't be a huge part of it. It's still primarily a news video, but I just thought I would do them in that order so you can hear my opinions as I share them and know which one's my favorite by the end of the video. And be sure to let me know which ones you like the most by the end of the video, and let's get straight into it here with the first pop. Alright, so the first one that we've got here is actually the only exclusive one, and this one will be available exclusively at the Funko shop, and it is Alien as Bulleye. And I wanted to make a comment on these, and I'm gonna say this right off the bat here, is that I don't know if it's just me, but these will come off as a little creepy for some of the designs. Not all of them, but for some of them specifically, they look a little bit like the alien has kind of just gutted the characters, and this is gonna sound pretty dark, and it might just be coming from my perspective here, but it looks like the alien's just wearing a skin suit of the character. And don't get me wrong, the alien still looks really cute. Even on this one here, I think it looks really great, but it looks a little odd with Bullseye's skin there, especially since there aren't any, like, the alien's just taken over its whole body there, and it just looks very odd, especially since Bullseye is a horse. It doesn't seem to fit as well on this one, hence why this one's at the bottom of my list, but it just seems very odd. So let me know if you share a similar opinion there, or if you've noticed that before I said it here, and let me know if you can unsee that. Alright, next up here we've got Alien as Dory, and I wanted to comment on the box design here. I really like how they formatted it. I love how on the side it's almost like the rocket ship that they're stored in the claw machine. It has that sort of design, and I do like that quite a bit. And then the Alien Remix logo looks great as well. I really like how that came out. And the box has a more simplistic design, I feel like, with the color scheme wise, and I think that's good because then it doesn't draw away from the design of the actual pop here. And speaking of the pop here, we have Alien as Dory, which I think was a bit of an odd choice, honestly. I get that Finding Dory is, of course, maybe a little bit more relevant because it's newer than Finding Nemo, but I would have thought if they picked someone from that specific series that they would have done the Alien as Nemo. Personally, I think I would have preferred that, but honestly, this design still looks fine. It's a little bit odd because, I mean, Dory's a fish, kind of similar to Bullseye. Bullseye is a horse. It kind of looks weird with characters that aren't really, of course, having the same sort of, like, physics and, like, just design as the aliens. Of course, the aliens have more of a humanoid design, I suppose, which sounds contradictory because they're aliens, but they have 2 arms, 2 legs, just your standard sort of proportions, so it looks a little bit odd, but I do like the pose that they put the alien in. Kind of looks like he's doing a little bit of a swim there with his fins out, and I do like that quite a bit. So overall, it's still a pretty cute pop, but just a bit of an odd choice to me. Next up here, we've got Alien as Dot, and of course, some of you might not remember Dot, but this was a character from A Bug's Life, and I know, I mean, I might be making an assumption there that some of you don't remember. I'm just saying because A Bug's Life is a bit of an older film, but I think it was a pretty unique choice to pick this one. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it. I do like how the colors come out here. I like that purple and green. I think that looks really good together, but this is one, I know I didn't say I'd bring it up again, but this is one where it just looks so weird because it still has the eyes on it, and it just looks pretty creepy to me, honestly. I think the alien looks cute, and I like how his eyes are kind of looking up at the other eyes, and those eyes on top. I know that some people comment on all Funko eyes kind of look like they're dead, but at least the alien has some expression in it, but that Dot one just looks absolutely dead and like it's staring into my soul, and it's kind of creeping me out, honestly, so we'll probably move on from this one. But to me, it can look cute if you look at it in a certain way, but overall I still think it comes off as a little creepy, but is a cool, unique choice for sure. Now we've got a 10-inch pop here, and this is the only 10-inch from this wave, and it is Alien as Woody. And honestly, I'm surprised they didn't do a standard like 4-inch pop for this one, and they went straight to the 10-inch. That's a little surprising, but honestly, it's probably a good choice for this one because Woody, of course, is a big character, like not big in actual size, but like popularity, I would mean. Kind of the face of Toy Story, you could say. And it makes sense as well, this one, because Alien, of course, is from the same series as Woody, the Toy Story films. So I think this one fits pretty well. I love how the alien looks. I think he looks super cute there with the cowboy hat, the whole sheriff's getup there. I think that looks really nice as well. I'm just not a big fan of 10-inch pops, so whenever I see them, it kind of just doesn't annoy me, but they're just not my thing. So I know this isn't one that I'd be too interested in. So just for me personally, I can appreciate the design for sure, but it's just not one that I absolutely love. Alright, next up here we've got Alien as Russell, and this one is one of the cutest ones, I would have to say. I really love the amount of detail on the outfit because of course you have the sash with all of the badges across it, and that adds a nice pop of color there and a nice variety as well. And I like how the hat is done also. It's kind of standing up because it can't really kind of fit over the alien, sort of like, I don't even know what you would call that at the top of the alien, but the thing on its head basically. Let me know if you know the technical term for that or if there even is one, but I think that it looks really cute and just overall is a really cool design. It's nice that we're getting one from the Up film, and there is another one as well, actually 2 other ones. So there are quite a few from that film, but this one is definitely one of the cutest ones. Speaking of the Up film, we have another one from that film, and this is Alien as Doug, and this is definitely one of the cutest ones. I absolutely love that they put Doug's nose and tongue on the alien's face. For some of the other ones, it seems to just be the alien's face is like, has stayed intact, but I like that they're putting that on there, and the way they did the eyes there makes it look even cuter as well. Just where they place the black pupils there in the eye just makes it look super cute as well. I like how the alien thing at the top of its head is poking out there. I love the ears, the fluffy design there. I could definitely see them maybe doing a flocked version of this one down the line, and I think that would be alright because it would definitely suit the design, but I just think it looks so cute, and it's just a really good matchup there with the alien's cute design and Doug's cute design as well. Alright, now we've got the final pop from the Up film. Not the final pop in this whole worst to first, but this one is Alien as Coron, and I think this one's really fantastic. I love Carl in the film, and they were able to capture that grumpy sort of attitude there in the face. I really like that. I love his cane as well there with the tennis balls. So much detail in this one. Also the suit. They just did a great job here, and it's cool to see the alien kind of in that sort of mood because usually, at least through the previous ones that we've gone over, they look very happy, so it's kind of cool to see that contrast in emotion there, and I think that comes off really well here. He just looks a little uninterested as well, like he just wants to sit down and take a nap, and that just really captures the attitude there really well, so it's just overall a really great design. Next up here, we've got Alien as Buzz Lightyear, and this one looks fantastic. This is one that probably makes some of the most sense other than the one that's at my #1 spot, but this one makes so much sense with it being Alien in Buzz's uniform there, because of course they're kind of from the same sort of universe. Of course, the Toy Story films as a whole, but just as a toy line within those films, they go together so well, and I think this looks great. Buzz's green on his outfit as well looks really nice, adding that different shade of green to that alien sort of green that of course is their skin tone there. I think that looks really great as well. I like the little bit of emotion that they put into the eyes there with the eyelids coming down a bit and the big smile as well. Buzz's helmet looks great. Also, I'll be very interested to see that sculpt in person to see how it came out, and it just overall looks like a really cool design there. I really do like this one quite a bit. Alright, now at the #1 spot here we have Alien as Zurg, and this one is amazing. I absolutely love the amount of detail here and the amount of colors. I love the purple, the red, the black, the green of the alien. It all offsets together really well and just comes together to have such a cool design. I love the finger point there. It makes him look more menacing and just creates overall a super awesome design. Alright, so that concludes all of these Alien Remix Pops. I also wanted to let you all know that they should be releasing October of 2020, so they will be coming fairly soon, I would say. That's a little bit of ways, but it'll come sooner than you think. But be sure to let me know what Alien Remix Pop is your favorite, or let me know your whole worst to first list in the comment section down below. And will you be picking up these Pops? And if you will, be sure to let me know. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe for future content as well. I would really appreciate the support, so thank you so much. I will see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.